Hello, everybody. Welcome in and welcome back. A very warm welcome to all of you for tuning in. I am Lisa, and this is North Star Energy Healing. Today is Tuesday, April 16th, and I guess my guides want me to do another reading today, which is fine. I'm up for it. So what they did, I did a bonus for Virgo because they had the most views in the last round of sign readings. Next was Scorpio. So Scorpio had number 2 as far as number of views. So I'm going to do a bonus for you. And there's a few more. The top 5 I will do a bonus for. So Scorpios, this is your bonus for giving me the views, the love on my channel. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to like this video. Thank you so much. Please do remember, this is a general reading. Everything may not resonate. Just take what does and leave the rest behind. It's okay. Every single, video, every single message is not going to resonate for every single person, right? That's just not possible. Okay. So immediately when I started thinking about this, they just gave me, fix that, sorry. I grabbed for the Healing Waters Oracle deck by Rebecca Campbell. I don't even know why. That had to have been my guides. I was prompted to use the Dragon Aura Spray for your reading, so that's good. All the sprays are good, but I'm just letting you know. All right, so for my Scorpios. Oh, boy. Okay. Oh, we've never had that before. Never had that before. Is there another? Oh, they're just saying no, get a fire and a water. So that's water. And we'll have to look at the book for that one because we've never pulled it. And fire would be the Star Dragon Oracle. All right, well, that's fun. Yeah, I wonder why they want that. That's okay. It's fine. Whatever they tell me to do, I do. Fire and water for my Scorpios. Fire and water. All right, so for the fire card for my Scorpios, what do you have for us, Spirit? What do you have for my Scorpios? What is the fire card that will be presiding over this reading? Hope you're all doing well today. It was a beautiful, sunny 62-degree day in Maine. 62 degrees Fahrenheit, if anybody's watching who uses Celsius. We use Fahrenheit here in the U.S., here in Maine, where I am located. Okay. Challenge. Okay. All right, so the first card out, follow the stream, dedication, trust, future rivers and oceans. Beautiful. All right, let's see. Since we've never had it before, I will get the book. I don't get the book every single time, but when I'm prompted to do so, or if it's a card we haven't had, I will do that. And I don't believe we've had this before. This is an 84, which is a 12, which is a 3. Very holy number. Oh, let me get the page first. 84. Okay. 3s are creation and collaboration, and of course the Holy Trinity. Streams can begin as small trickles and end up as immense rivers and vast oceans. They've been providing humanity with sustenance since we first appeared on this planet. Follow the stream and trust that one day it'll carry you to the rivers and oceans of your future. You're being called to surrender to the current of the waters that you're in, to trust the path you're walking, and to keep showing up day after day to what you're building. What might seem like a small trickle right now holds the promise of becoming a river or ocean in the world. Keep putting one foot in front of the other and trust your path. This is a card of trust. You may not yet be able to see the future outcome, or perhaps you're not quite sure how to get to where you're going on the journey. On the journey, there will be many steps that require faith. This may be one of them. You're being encouraged to find that faith, Scorpios, to keep facing your true north, to follow the stream and let it carry you. So commit to your passions and be dedicated to what you're creating. Keep showing up day after day after day. If you do, before you know it, you'll have created something huge simply by showing up in the small, consistent ways. The soul inquiry is, if you trusted your path, what would you do? So if you had complete trust in something, what would you do? Right? So this is a card of trust and showing up. Nice. Okay. The Star Dragon's Oracle, it is a number 13, which is a 4, which is stability. Standing up for your rights. Gorgeous card. Look at all the green there. Beautiful. All right, let's see what this... I'm not sure that we've had this one. Well, if we have, it's not super familiar to me, so it's not one that's come out a lot. 13. The constellation is Hercules. Time to solve that problem, conquer your fears and foes. Stand powerful and strong and claim your rights. You are a fierce warrior who is fully equipped to take on insurmountable obstacles. If you trust, right? Ball your fist and unsheath your sword. The time has come for action. You will only be stronger through every challenge and obstacle. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Respect the difficulty of the situation. No matter how difficult, the hardship will give you wisdom. Are you strong enough to face it? Confront a challenge in your life with daring and bravery. Don't avoid the subject or fall back on niceties. It's time to confront this head on. Stand up for your rights and face the challenge. Okay, Scorpios, so if you have a challenge going on right now, you need to trust. That's, I think, going to be key, since that first card out was trust. Okay, nice. The sun is shining right on the table. Hopefully it doesn't make it difficult for you to see the cards. Hope you're all doing well. Hope it's beautiful where you are. Drop a comment, let me know. Please don't forget to like the video so it helps it go around YouTube, right? Recently they told me to lay the what's around the corner face down, so not even I know what's there. Okay, we'll do it. I do what my guides tell me, always. All right, for this bonus reading for my Scorpios, please, what are the cards that you'd like to come out for this bonus reading for my Scorpios? So it's finally started to get warm here in Maine. I don't know what the weather is like for you there, but we had a huge snowstorm a week and a half ago, and which was really strange. Oh, that card. For this time of year, because it was already April. Last year we had a super lot of rain. This year we got snow, and then right after it we got rain. So man, am I joyful when I see that sun. Oh boy. Feels so good. Feels so good. Okay, top row. All right, now we need some cards for the bottom row. Let me reshuffle. All right, what are the cards, the other cards that you want for this Scorpio reading, please? What are the cards for the Scorpio reading? Pesky Seven of Swords. Fox in the Henhouse card. So that could be something to do with your difficult challenge. Maybe it's a person and not a thing or a job or something like that. Okay, first let's see. Oh, Ace of Swords, Sword of Truth coming out, Scorpios. Oh, Five of Swords and the Tower. Oh my gosh. And then under the Ace of Swords is the Seven of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Sun. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm already getting messages. So they're already saying after the Tower, you'll see the completion of whatever that is. But let me try to start from the beginning. Okay. Remember, your overview is trust, right? And overcoming the challenge. So the Ace of Swords, the Sword of Truth. This is a new beginning in truth. Swords are air, words, communication, and all of that. So you have to be truthful. Whatever is coming up for you, be truthful in that new beginning. And then you have the Five of Swords. This is literally taking what is the best for you they're giving me. The guides are saying, taking the best and moving on. Leave the rest. Oh, take the best and leave the rest. Nice. Then the Tower. This is some belief system of yours that is going to break down. It's often, I say, see, the crown is falling. Sometimes this can be the mentality of either you putting someone on a pedestal or someone putting you on a pedestal, and then that belief is shattered because no one is perfect, right? No one is perfect. Then you have the Seven of Swords. This is similar to the Five of Swords, right? This is a sneaky person, or it's somebody that doesn't have your best interest at heart, or somebody that's trying to sabotage something that you're doing, okay? So this third, or not third because it's half, right? These three swords cards are all together here. Ace of Swords, Five of Swords, and Seven of Swords. All right there together, right? And then you have the Knight of Pentacles. This is slow-moving forward action in your material, earthly things. How you earn your living, how you pay your bills, however you get money for that. That is typically what Pentacles is talking about. So the Knight, this Knight is the slowest moving Knight. He's going forward. You can see the horse is stepping forward, but in a slow manner. So possibly after whatever this swords thing is, you're going to have this new start, but something's going to break down and you're going to need to move forward slowly. Once you get through all this, the sun comes out. So this card really means being content with what you have, even though it isn't perfect. This is a card of contentment, right? You're looking at all of the things, like you're trusting, you're going through this challenge, you're going to have a new start, the truth needs to come out. You need to take whatever it is that is the best and move forward with that. You need to watch out and use your gut instincts and your intuition for this Seven of Swords. Sevens are reflecting back on something that happened. So taking the best and moving on. When this Tower moment happens and something is broken down, some belief system that you had about something that breaks, you will get through it. But you're going to need to move forward slowly, right? Trusting, right? Facing the challenge, but being methodical. That's the word they're giving me, Scorpios. So be methodical after this, whatever this is that happens, okay? Now let's see what's around the corner. I'm just turning those over now. Okay. Eight of Swords, more swords, right? So four out of 9 cards are swords. This is literally trapping yourself in your thoughts, something you're worried about. Not typical for Scorpios, but you can see, okay, 8s are mastery or infinity. You don't want to be in infinity in this kind of thing, right? This is your thoughts, your worries, your concerns, something that is coming up for you that you're just thinking about it over and over and over, right? You can get out of this. You need to just unchain, unblindfold, and move out of it in truth, they're giving me. So around the corner, you're going to feel like some sort of, your thoughts are controlling you, I'm hearing. So this is a red flag, Scorpios, to be on the lookout for this, right? Don't let that happen. In other words, once this happens, this 5 of Swords, 7 of Swords Tower moment, don't trap yourself in thinking about it over and over and over again. Just move on. Pick up the best, leave the rest, right? Now, another message they're giving me is that you started something and it's ending quickly, not the way that you wanted it to, not the way that you thought it would go, right? That could be this. So the new start was right at the beginning before we got these messages. So I'm feeling what the guides are giving me now is that you started something new, whatever that may be, and that it didn't work out the way that you wanted to. Maybe you rushed in too fast and this happened, and you got to go a little bit slower and trust, face the challenge to get to contentment, okay? And then don't dwell on it, okay? Because next is the Two of Wands. This is a choice. Which path will you take? Twos are choice and balance. This one is really a choice card, okay? Which way are you going to go, Scorpios? You got another 7, reflection, 7 of Wands. Okay, so typically I see this, and my guides have given it to me as he's looking back at his actions and deciding where he's going to go. And I'm getting goosebumps all up and down as I say that. So when you are making this choice of where to go, you need to consider what you have recently done before you make the choice. So around the corner is going to be a choice, right? Don't make the choice based on your worry and your perseveration on whatever this thing was, okay? Don't make your choice based on that. It's okay to reflect on it, to look back on it, but you need to see it with bigger, what am I trying to say? You need to see the bigger picture before you make that choice, okay? Just look at all the actions. What was it that happened that caused this? How can you prevent that? How can you make a better choice and then move slowly forward, okay? This could have something to do with your work. I'm not sure. Maybe there's a coworker, that didn't have your best interest at heart there. Let's see if we can get a little more clarity on that for you Scorpios. Okay, so for this bonus reading for my Scorpios, please, can you tell us about this 5 and 7 of Swords? What is going on with this 5 and 7 of Swords here? There's similar cards about picking up and moving on, about someone that's probably doesn't have the Scorpio's best interest in mind. So what can you tell us more about that 5 and 7 of Swords? What can you tell us more, Spirit? 5 of Wands, that is disagreements, arguments. It can be practiced, but my guides are saying, no, there's some sort of disagreement, which isn't surprising because those swords are communication, right? That is, swords are the sign or element of communication. The Emperor, bringing order to chaos. Okay, Scorpios, the Emperor can be Aries, Page of Cups. There's also some emotion in this for you. All right, that's all. Okay. So clarifying the 5 of Swords, taking the best, leaving the rest. The 7 of Swords, someone without your best interest at heart, is this, they just gave me confrontation. There's, definitely a disagreement. Some actions that somebody's going to take that are not going to make you happy. And it looks like you're going to have to get all of that chaos into order. Now, they're telling me this chaos could be, for some of you, oh my goodness. For some of you, it's in your mind, it's in your head, and you need to get that calmed down. For some of you, it's literally could be at work where things are a little bit chaotic because of this person who's, they're showing me like a wedge or somebody who is putting a wedge between you and someone else, or between, it could be you and your boss. So you're going to need to get that into order. And then this Page of Cups, what they told me as soon as it came out is it's going to be a little bit emotional for you Scorpios. It's going to be a little bit emotional. This thing that happens with this tower and these swords and this person is going to be a little emotional for you, okay? So this is giving you a heads up, right? This is to help you along. All right. Spirit, can you clarify that tower for my Scorpios. Can you clarify that Tower? They're telling me to put the cards back in. Okay. All right. Oh, geez. I see that 8 of Swords again. 2 of Swords. Okay. Let me shuffle these and then... okay. All right. So clarify the Tower for my Scorpios, please. Can you give us some insight on the Tower, please? Can you give us some insight on that Tower card? What is the... Why is that Tower card here? Or how can we help the Scorpios to understand that, please? Oh, boy. Okay. I don't know how that would... Wow, that's... No. Okay. All right, let me reshuffle and see if there's anything more. Oh, the deck is right side up. Okay, anything more for the Tower, please, than the 3 cards we have now? Anything more for that Tower? Okay. Confusing. You got the Knight of Pentacles again. So what that tells me is that this Tower is going to unfold slowly. You may discover, and it could be work because the Pentacles, right? It could take you a while to find. Okay. Usually when Spirit does that to my throat, it means something needs to be said, right? Some truth needs to come out. So you may find out very slowly, and it may be like almost too late. By the time you find out what's going on, you're going to have to move really slowly. And then it was the High Priestess, okay? So the High Priestess is staying too long in your thoughts. That goes with this 8 of Swords, right? The High Priestess is your dreaming self, your dreams, your thoughts, your plans. Not something that you're taking action on, but it's also endings and beginnings, right? So those pillars represent endings and beginnings. So that goes right along with the Tower. You are going to be thinking about this a lot. Then you have the Star upside down. This is hopes, dreams, and wishes fulfilled, but it came out upside down. And as you know, I don't read reversals, but when a card just comes out upside down like that, and they'll tell me keep it, and they told me. So hopes, dreams, and wishes fulfilled. Whatever this is, you had your hopes, and I'm sorry that this seems like a kind of a darker reading, Scorpios, but it's good to get red flags and heads up on things, right? So something that you were planning that you pinned your hopes on is not going to come to fruition, okay? So just take that with a grain of salt. But remember to be happy and content with things, even if they're not exactly what you wanted, okay? And then you got Justice. Could be Libra. Oh, I forgot to say, this star could be Aquarius, which is an air sign, and you have all those swords. And then Justice. So justice will come, okay? Justice and balance will come. It will. That is telling us that it will. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's... It sounds like a difficult situation for you, Scorpios. But you know what? We all grow from our challenges, right? We all grow from our challenges. You need to trust, follow the stream, right? Like that water card said, trust, follow the stream, trust that it's all going to be okay. It's difficult when we go through it, but our souls need to have difficulties and challenges in order to grow. All right, let's get an empowerment card for my Scorpios, please. Let's get an empowerment card for my Scorpios. This is the Jody Bergsma Magical Times Empowerment deck. Okay, Scorpios. Remember, the dragons are with you. And I used that dragon spray. And then the fire card was challenge, right? Stand up for yourself in this challenge, whatever it is. I can't believe sometimes how Spirit brings this all together. Power. Another dragon. That's, yeah. Call on the dragons. Call on your dragon guide, your dragon spirit, or just the dragons in general. They're there to help humanity. They've told us that over and over. So whatever this is for you, Scorpios, you can face the challenge. You can trust that the outcome will eventually be okay. Justice will be served. You will get into that sun where you're feeling content, even though things did not work out as you planned, right? We have to. But you will learn and grow from it. That's the whole point of challenges. We learn our lesson, right? It's reflection, looking back at it and not making that mistake again. If it is a mistake, it may not be your mistake. Maybe you trusted the wrong person, I'm hearing. Oh, yeah, they just gave me that with that sort of truth. That's what they're saying. You may have trusted the wrong person. You can always trust your own gut intuition. So you need to really feel into that. Feel into that, because you had follow the stream, dedication, trust, future, rivers, and oceans. Maybe you trusted the wrong person and you know that, or you knew that part way through here, and you should have trusted yourself. What they're giving me right now is that you probably in your gut, you knew that you shouldn't trust what they were saying, but you did anyway, even though you didn't have a great feeling about it. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, power. Call upon the elements. Focus your intentions. The greatest dragon is within you. Yeah. Oh, shoot. The greatest dragon is within you, Scorpios. The greatest dragon is within you. Oh, Lisa. Lisa. Okay. Oh my gosh. Can't even get that. Okay. Power. The dragon. Gratitude. Be grateful for abundance. Live in appreciation for what you have, and more good things will come. That goes right along with this sun card, right? If we're not in gratitude, we're not calling the good of abundance in. So even when we have challenges, I know it's hard. Trust me, I've been through many. And it was really hard to see it as I was going through it. But then when I got through some of those challenging things, I was grateful for the lessons I learned. Okay, Scorpios? So possibly you're going to have some lessons that are coming up with those swords and that tower. And then you're going to have to move a little bit slowly. Move it, but trust your gut, okay? Face the challenge. Call on the dragons and the elements for power for you. The dragon is within you. And also be grateful. Be grateful. Sometimes I have even said, thank you for the lesson. Now I know better. All right. You got 2 cards. Oh, wait a minute. Why did I put that back? You have 2 cards with hummingbirds. Look how these cards look so much alike. Look at that. Just look at that. Amazing, right? So the hummingbird is miracles. You are the joy bringer. You bless the world with positivity and love. Energy soars on your shining wings. Spread the miracle of happiness. So you know what? Sometimes when we have adversity and we have adverse people to deal with, trust me, I've had many. Sometimes I just keep smiling and send them love. And what I do a lot of times, I feel bad for that person because they're unhappy in their own life. So they like to go around making others unhappy, or they're just downtrodden or what have you. They just don't have any self-esteem. So I feel bad for them. Some people, you can't beat them over the head with a hammer to make them feel happiness. They're just always negative. And then you have squirrel, always prepared. I love it. You are the expert in hard work. You are the expert of hard work and hard play. Your cheerful and fun disposition is a blessing to everyone. Don't let life's distractions take you off course. Make a plan for the future and life will give you all you need. There's something. So your cheerful and fun disposition is a blessing to everyone. You bless the world with positivity and love. Scorpios, don't forget this, right? Don't forget this, okay? Be prepared. Miracles can happen. Call on the dragons. Make sure you have gratitude, all right? I surely hope this message has helped. I hope that it gives you a kind of a heads up of what's around the corner, having a choice and not getting caught up in your thoughts. right? Trusting and facing the challenge of this tower moment head on and learning the lesson. Okay. Thank you so much for tuning in. Peace and kindness every single day. I do love you all.